So guys, we are all immigrants on earth. Nigerians react to a woman wey be Nigerians, but she is a citizen of UK and the leader of the party in UK, which they are looking up to become the prime minister of that country. Now, they said that this woman have been the one criticizing the immigrant into that country. You know, a lot of issues have come up with this stuff. But first of all, before anything, let's listen to what KEMI have to say before we come back to the reactions of the people to this issue. Take a look at the video, guys.
We need to talk about immigration. The truth is that for nearly 30 years, mass migration has been far, far too high under all governments, by all parties, and not just here, too high all across the Western world. And it can't continue. We need a new approach. I'm the new leader of the Conservative Party, and we're going to do things differently. I'm saying no more. The system is broken. We can't go on like this, and we need to change. Let's break it down. 1. If immigration happens too quickly, there is no integration. The ties that bind us start to fray. It doesn't matter whether you are massively for immigration or massively against. Without a shared national identity, our country will suffer. When people come here, they must buy into the values, customs, and institutions that attracted them here in the first place. 2. The political class can't pretend that immigration comes only with benefits and no costs. We can all see the pressure on housing, roads, GPs, and wages. The failure of politics over the last 30 years has been to gloss over it or to make it a fringe issue. That has to stop. 3. We can no longer be naive. It's nonsense that we have allowed a situation where judges deem perfectly safe countries to be unsafe, that loopholes are willfully exploited by those coming here. Our institutions are failing. They've proven they are unable to determine who wants to contribute and who is simply exploiting our openness. Britain is a high-trust society, but we can't let our system be taken advantage of. So we need to do things differently. I want to rebuild the trust between the Conservative Party and the British people. I know we've got a lot of work to do, but the first step is to accept that mistakes were made. And that is what I will do. We got it wrong, and we are going to learn. When done right, limited immigration can work for this country. But it's no surprise that many people don't believe that anymore. The Conservatives are going to develop a detailed plan for immigration to put before you at the next election. Not the policies of Labour, which are going to fail, but a real plan that will, for the first time in 30 years, actually bring immigration right down and be honest with you about the trade-offs. It's time to tell the truth on immigration. And over the coming months, that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Welcome back, guys. That is KEMI Badenoch. She is a Nigerian, even an Yoruba woman. Now, this woman, then born her for UK, and she don't already reach the top. We say she will be the prime minister of that country. Now, I don't know the major reason why Nigeria are coming after her, but simply because of her comment on immigrations. When the prime minister of UK is an Indian man, some people believe that this man opened door for an Indian to come into the country. Doctors, lawyers, engineers, and a lot of social workers. They came into the UK from India. But now, majority of the people believe that it is only Africa that always criticize themselves when it comes to immigration stuff. I hope you never forget that during the era of Barack Obama in America, now so this man tightened America immigration then. And majority of the people believe, say, the tightening is coming from Africa. They say Africa must not come into the America. They banned visa lottery from Nigeria. They banned visa lottery from other country during the era of Barack Obama then. Now, why is it that any opportunity for a black person to rule the white country, the first person the black person is going to block is the black people not to come? and they believe that the only person that hates an immigrant is an immigrant, him or themselves. So these are the thoughts of many Nigerians, and many people in Africa believe that this woman is not going to do better for the African people simply because she has come out to say, I'm going to tighten the immigration policy if I become the leader of the United Kingdom. And these are things that this woman has come out to say. But this has generated a lot of comments on the social media platform, and a lot of people have seen a lot of things. Well, I'm going to bring it out to you what people are really saying about this woman in this issue. And let me read one or two comments for you guys. This one is said, when India was the PM of UK, he created a special pathway for an India. If this one mistakenly become PM, she will specially ban Nigeria. That is the belief of some people in the comment. Okay, let's move on to another one. This one say, now their country, if you don't like how people treat you outside, make your own country comfortable for yourself. Well, it's so unfortunate that you cannot make your own country comfortable for yourself, because even if you want to make your own country comfortable for yourself, they will never allow you, because those people you are looking at up there, they are the one eating from your rods, and they will not allow you to have a better country so that their food will never stop. How do you want them to survive if we don't have some barrel of oil being stolen from Nigeria? How do you want them to survive if Nigeria hospital is okay and we cannot have doctors migrating from Nigeria to the US, to the UK? How do you think they are going to survive all those things? How do you think they are going to survive if our president is doing fine and they don't steal money to come and save it in their own economy, to give them an economy robust in their own country? So don't get it twisted. We can never build a sane country because they are the one be at the back of the issue. So let's move on, guys. This one is saying this is in a full-blown Nigeria immigration accent is such a nasty work. This person believed that a grown-up Nigerian, and she's saying all this thing from her mouth. Well, this woman is not saying about Nigeria. She's talking about immigration in general. We don't know the one is telling about. So let me read this one for you. It said, I keep telling Nigeria this over and over again. This country are not ours. We are not entitled to them. They reserve the right to make policies that secure their interests alone. Let's stop acting entitled to their land. Will we be happy if Nigeria was filled with immigrants from Niger, Mali, and other neighboring countries so they could not afford anything? Have you all forgotten so soon that we are all did Ghana must go at some point? It's not your country. Allow them to make a policy and pray it favors you, like you did when elections come and you elect Tinubu. This is what this person is saying, that okay, we should allow them to do their own policy. And another one is coming from another person. He said, a white man once said, I don't need to find a black man because he owns people. We do that for at no cost. You will never become any prime minister. Well, this person said she will never become a prime minister, but you are not God and you are not going to vote. So I don't know about that. Okay, another one is said, God help us make our country better. Nowhere is better than home. Niger, they fear us. They don't want us to be one because they know if Niger become one, solid. Anyway, there is no place like home, as you said, and if Nigeria become a better country, it's a big problem for the whole world. Don't get it twisted. And these are things that are really happening when you come to the Russia. You see, when immediately Russia get it right, the whole world started scared of Russia because they know that those guys, they are very dangerous. when it comes to their own pattern. Okay, let's move on. This person said she did not say anything wrong, but emotional and sentiment with a sprinkle of entitlement will not let our people be great. Well, she has not said anything wrong. That's the opinion of that person there. Another one said, I agree with cutting down on incompatible people. No reason lesson or Afghanistan come into the UK and start asking for Sharia law. That person is talking on the backs of maybe in the future some people will come to the UK and start asking for Sharia law. And another person is saying a lot of you on the comment section do not understand how politics works. She is here to serve the interests of those who elected her to the position. If she does not do that, she will be removed. She is not a representative for Nigeria and Nigerians, rather a representative of the British people. If you guys need anything to be angry about, it is your leaders. I think this is really hit the point that this woman, she's not elected to be a Nigerian leader, and you don't expect her to be a Nigeria representative there. And another person said, when they come to Africa, they were colonized masters. Now we go to them, we are called immigrants. Life no balance. Truly life no balance on this issue. You know, when they came to us, they called themselves the colonial masters. That they want to teach them how to live life. You want to teach them how to do this. You want to teach them how to know what is right, what is wrong. Who teach you? This is the first question we need to ask them. Who teach them the right before they will come out to tell us the right? This life. But now we are moving to their place. We become immigrants, and they know what in them they do, because they go make your home uncomfortable for you through your leaders, and you will not get option than to japa and move to their side so that they can be able to be drinking you like a milk. And these are things that are really happened. So this person said, so just because she has a Nigerian road, so she must make everything easy for us. Because people don't really know that because she's a Nigerian doesn't make her to make things easy for a Nigerian. Because is she going to include Nigeria law into their law in UK? Do you know that UK, they have their own specific road where we say they don't already lay down for people, for their leaders to follow? You can't just come from the back door and you say you want to change law. Will you say, okay, I want to make a law that Nigerians should now becoming the leader of the UK or whatever, or she would, because of Nigeria now, she will change the law that ban an Afghanistan not to come into the country, that ban an Indian man not to come into the country. She will now say, okay, Nigerians, I hope only you come into the country, which is not ideal. And I believe that maybe in the future, people know major reasons why they are criticizing her. And what do you really think, guys? I don't want to go more deeper on this issue because I know you have your own opinion about waiting, then they talk about the woman. Give your comments in the comment section. Let's hear from you, and don't also forget to share this video to other people out there. And if you are watching me for the first time, subscribe on the notification bell so that anytime I upload video, you get notified. It's your boy Ola of Maimedia TV, and I'm gonna see you in another video. Peace out.